Sounds like the Matrix.
I remember this.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy KC, and I'm back with another reaction video.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I want problems, always!
Yep, another reaction video. The video this week comes from the channel It's Complicated channel. Queen of Kings, rules of modern dating and understanding women. Let's go. Let's go.
The number one thing I don't understand about women, I understand everything about women. They're always right. I do know about that.
Okay, if women are always right, how do lesbians settle arguments?
Have a big lick it out. Yeah, lick it out. Yeah.
What's the number one thing you like about women?
Pussy. Yeah. And their softness. And their beauty.
Why is it when a man makes money, he feels like he wants more women, but when a woman makes money, she feels like she doesn't need a man?
Independence. Yeah.
Men be having money and they feel like they can do whatever the fuck they want to do sometimes. But,
Right. Damn right.
but then a woman feels like independent and maybe, what am I trying to say? There are more requirements. Like, she just not gonna pick any type of man. She got money, she got her own shit. Like, she need a man to meet her on the same level.
Because we're independent women who don't need no man.
Right?
We're all
Women are
free.
beautiful and they're bad bitches. And they're the creators of life.
Okay, well, actually they say women are the harborers of life because women can't conceive without a man, so... Do women create life or do women carry life?
Because men
We
can't
carry,
have kids.
They can't
either.
have kids either.
Well, right, but I'm saying we need
We
each
can
other,
physically
right?
carry them in our womb and let them grow
Yeah.
inside our bodies like aliens.
But it takes two people, right?
It does take
But
two
we're the ones
people.
who carry
But
for
we
9
do all the
months. We
work
have
and they
to
get the
push it
fun.
out.
Yeah.
Okay, but doesn't the man do most of the providing, though?
Depends
the
on the
time.
man.
I really don't know. Men are controlling. I feel like they don't really want an independent woman. Honestly, they want somebody they control, somebody who can stay at the house and cook and clean. They don't want a working woman.
I feel like women can have anybody at any time.
Yeah.
And they don't need to want to have that urge like we as men do. So when they have money, they figure, I got it all. I don't need nobody, and I get that. But as for men, it's never been easy for us to get women. So we want women whether we're broke, rich, or anytime.
I hear you, baby, loud and clear. Forget the head. Put a bag over it and do your business.
But obviously we're gonna want women more because we got a little bit of money. Hey, we can put out.
With men, the more money you have, the more you want. It's just something in our nature and our makeup. With women, it's they've been I don't want to say deprived, but they don't have the equal battlefields as us. So when they do make money, it's like, hey, I don't need anybody. I'm independent. I've made it. I'm strong. I can do this by myself. But with men, we make it and we're like, hey, I want you, and I want you, and I want you.
Hell yeah, nigga.
So do you feel like the empowerment of women contributes to their loneliness?
Hell, motherfucker.
Yes.
Well, in a sense, it can take a toll on them because they start, get on that high horse and they think the world of themselves, and it puts them in a corner where they don't want to, technically be around, guys like me who aren't making money, and then they get lonely. And in conclusion, I'm lonely because they don't want to open up. I'm too scared to approach them because they got money. It's just a clash of worlds that don't need to exist. We should bind those worlds and join.
You a genius.
Are women attracted to male dominance?
Yes.
What is the difference between the masculinity women are attracted to versus toxic masculinity?
Not a damn thing!
I guess if it's toxic, I don't know. Good question.
Can you repeat that?
What is the difference between the masculinity women are attracted to versus toxic masculinity?
Nothing. Nada. Jack.
Ooh, it's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
It's a very thin line.
Can you be more specific?
You can call a female a bitch if you are having intercourse. However, if you did that and it's you're out eating, it's a problem.
Why are there some women who are proud of being bitches?
Why? 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 Why?
I don't know, because it's kind of like an empowerment statement.
Because they feel, yes, it makes them feel dominant in the world.
It might be a self-respect thing, because like a lot of people use that word to describe women who have a lot of confidence and won't take like disrespect, I guess.
Isn't that the female version of toxic masculinity?
I don't think so. I think self-respect is a little bit different than toxic masculinity.
Why is it when men assert themselves, it's not self-respect, it's called toxic masculinity?
I think there is a little bit of a difference between that. Confidence is very attractive, and I think confidence is a good thing, but toxic masculinity is just a little bit more like mansplaining things.
Well, then why not use a different word other than being a bitch?
I don't know. That's not something I do.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
I don't think we're really proud of being bitches. I feel like we be called like, that's my bitch, this my sister, but that's my bitch, like that's my bitch over there, but like we don't mean like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different.
It's not cool to be a bitch.
Wouldn't that be the female version of toxic masculinity?
Yes.
So then why aren't we talking about toxic behavior? Why is toxicity usually targeted towards men?
I mean, we should talk about it on the other way.
I think women can be very toxic.
It doesn't matter how you feel.
Toxic femininity could be a thing if we dive deep enough into it.
Do you believe that a king can crown himself?
Nope.
Yes, we're all kings.
If everyone was a king, why would a king be special?
Oh, that's a good one. A king, I believe that we're all kings. It's just some kings are more valuable than others.
You stupid.
Some people don't feel like they're kings. They, they have their own internal issues. But I believe that we're all kings. But there's different powers. There's different levels. There's different kings. There's levels to this shit.
Right there. And I'm gonna keep it real, as I'm sure I'm saying you, the audience knows already. Not every man is a king, unfortunately. If that was the case, then the concept of king wouldn't even exist. You understand? A king is a man who's, generally rises to the top for whatever reason. There's lots of circumstances that would make a man rise to the top. And it's not a bad thing for each individual man to feel kingly on the inside, but not every man is a king. Some men are pawns, some men are workers, some men are criminals. But anyway, let's go.
Well, you know what? A good king is like a good leader. And a good leader sets a good example, regardless if it wears a crown or not.
Jim, you're on a roll.
And for me, I'm a poor boy. Don't let this outfit fool you. I look like I'm a rich kid, but I'm not. However, I wear the crown whether or not it's on my head, and I treat people like they're in the kingdom of heaven already, and I live in a world like that, so that's my answer.
Yes, Cuban beat.
How would a king have authority if he wasn't recognized by his peers?
Because he doesn't need authority. He's the king. He has powers. It's known. Authority is something that when you give to people who don't earn it, they don't know how to use it. They abuse it. A king does not abuse his powers. They know they're a king. They don't need to tell the world about it.
Okay, so basically with certain privileges comes certain responsibilities, would you say? Or?
Yes.
Okay. Why do women often crown themselves as a queen?
Well, usually behind every queen, there's a king, and there's a man probably paying for that. Hey!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Asshole! Shut up!
Is this?
Usually there's a king behind that queen that's, taking care of that boat. That boat that she's on, with her 5 girlfriends. There's usually a king who's manning that boat, when she's on vacation, and, there's usually a king that's paying for that trip. Usually, I'm not speaking on all, I'm just saying usually, figuratively speaking, there's always a king behind that queen.
So can you have a queen without a king?
Very rarely, but yes, there is. I call them SSBs, And they're very self-sufficient girls out there who are grinders, who are hustlers, who don't need no man for nothing. You know, my mom actually taught me that. When my dad got caught cheating, she kicked his ass out 18 years, said, fuck you, and she never talked to a man. She said, I'll suck dick on the corner before I ask that man for a fucking penny.
Smack her with a dick,
I was
smack her
just
with a
like,
dick.
whoa. Years later, it's like, damn, I respect that, you know, like that's life.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
You know, some women out there, they don't need a man for shit.
Why do women often crown themselves as a queen?
Why?
I feel like it's the whole positivity thing.
Yeah, like women are more like about, oh, like I have to be positive about myself. I have to be a queen, but men aren't necessarily like that.
Because like women put themselves down more. So it's just kind of like the whole big positivity thing going on lately.
Bitch, it's called self-esteem.
Can you have a queen without a king?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, Queen Elizabeth or, you know, Queen Bee or something like that, right?
Yeah, you got the Queen of England.
In that gangster league.
Maybe the Queen of Elizabeth, you know, over there.
Shut the fuck, shut. No!
If every woman was a queen, why would a queen be special?
People like to play a role, I feel like, and so a lot of people play a role and it's not necessarily exactly what they are.
If every woman was a queen, why would a queen be special? I would say a queen would be special because she's different from the other women that think they're queens.
That is correct.
I think what's special about a queen is that she cares about her people. You know, she's like a leader, and she's an inspiration, and she's a badass, and she's fierce and strong, and she holds down the fort, and then she can manage a lot. And I think every single woman is like has the potential to do that. It's like the feminine goddess energy.
Our women often crown themselves as a queen because they think that because they have pussy, it's pussy power.
Can you have a queen without a king?
No.
Game. Blouses.
One king, one queen on the chessboard. Period.
You smart.
Elvis was the king. Do you believe that Elvis can crown himself the king?
The people did it because he was a good singer, good actor, you know, had charisma.
The fans crowned Elvis the king, baby.
The people put the crown, the label, the title, the legend on the king. He didn't put it on himself. They put it on him. That's how it has to be.
That is correct.
Say it again. Say it again.
Okay, and who are the bigger queens, alpha females or gay men?
Gay men.
Gay men.
Yes.
I'm gonna say gay men, yeah.
Your mom's a hoe.
Alpha females will always be because they're the original. The gay men are copying.
To this day.
Copying. Xerox copying the original. Women are the ones that made the term.
You want something? Take it! That's your cigarettes.
My wife, I've been married to 3 prima divas. I call them prima divas. Prima donna divas. They had one of mine from Spain. Biggest titties, most richest one. She was just the biggest prima diva back in LA. Bought herself a Porsche, bought herself a BMW, bought herself anything she wanted because her father paid for it, as well as myself. A prima diva is what that gay man wants to be.
To be honest, gay men, man, because one, they have the attitude of the female, you know, they have the sassiness.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
But they're a lot stronger, they're a lot tougher. You know, in my time, I've seen some things. I'm in the nightclub industry. I've seen gay people go from, hey, how you doing, sweet, to I'm gonna fuck you up.
Surprise,
you know, and I've seen them lay, you know, the biggest muscle dudes out, like crazy stuff. So I would definitely say the gay queen is definitely more powerful than just your average queen.
Gay men. Because gay men take all your husbands, honey.
Yeah, of course.
All you beautiful women, your husbands.
Okay.
How many more viruses?
And why does being gay make some men act flamboyant?
So, being gay makes people act flamboyant because of what their past and what they've been through. I mean, some gay people are born gay, and other people are brought into it off of a past bad experience.
Is that natural or rehearsed behavior?
Definitely rehearsed, because if it was natural, a lot of people.
That I don't know. I'm very flamboyant, but like in my own way, I'm more of eccentric. But some people, you know, I can't deal with the extra stuff. You know, some people are very extra. They don't, like, you have your gay people who are gay, they rep that every day. Then you have ones that are extra who like require more attention and more like, just, I don't know. Some people are like, they take it too far, you know?
Perfect KO.
Is that natural or rehearsed behavior?
Rehearsed.
Why is it often assumed that acting flamboyant makes you gay?
Because of theatrics, and you know, we live in a world of sheep and follows. You know, I'm 36 years old. I've looked like this. I've had rainbow hair for 20 years. You know,
nigga, you gay.
A lot of people just follow the suit. If that's what's popping and that's what's working, it's like, don't reinvent the wheel. You know, fuck it. If this is working for them, if you can't beat them, join them. But it's just also stereotypes. You know, like when people look at me, you can only imagine what they think. You know, I'm the complete opposite of what they actually think, you know, so I understand stereotypes. A lot of people just think that's the easy route, but I respect the ones who are like, you know, are about that life. Some people are just extra.
If everyone was a king, why would a king be special?
Well, I feel like in a way we're all in the process of establishing our queenship and kingship as far as our lives and our world and in our kingdom goes. So, you know, it's only a matter of time before we all respect and honor each other from that point of view, where we treat each other like kings and queens.
Yes,
because we honor each other's differences, and our kingdoms are our own lives. So therefore, when we reach that level of love and respect to equally treat each other like kings and queens, that'll be the kingdom I would definitely love to live in.
Sensational.
Okay, what could be said about that video? You know, it wasn't too much. It was light. It was funny.
Yeah.
Mainly,
Mainly,
I take away. I mean, it was various questions, but mainly I take away kind of what the last guy was saying. Is like, you know, my personal belief, to each his own. Live your life. What you eat don't make me shit, and that's the way I've kept it my whole life. And through trial and error, you see that's a good way to keep it, because, like I said, it doesn't yield any fruit on worrying about what somebody else is doing. But anyway, looks like it's a wrap for this video. Yep, it's a wrap. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the way out. Please hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button. Also, if you enjoy this content, hit that like button. You know what I mean? Hit the like button. I appreciate it a whole lot if you hit that like button, and I appreciate it more if you subscribe to the channel. So subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and hit the bell for notifications when I post another video. Y'all be cool out here. Y'all be safe in these streets. Casey out. Peace.